Today we're going to be doing some awesome. Let's go. Ooh, pop that.
Lord, if I'm doing it wrong, then please stop me.
Go.
I'm on your turf again. This, that, from the back of the. I got a girl, Brad. She go to battle.
What's up, Ezekiel?
They all from that. My diamonds, they all look at. This, that. I go to bed on bed. I got the demon on flats. I got a in the back. Haters, they talk the chat. They step on the rock, I'm at. I'm a cave back. 400K. I found out where you lay. And they hate cats. Pockets stay fat. I got the stock and they spamming, they know what bank said. I got the work on the avenue, they know what tank said. I got the live in the mansion, they know what.
Wait, why am I
I got
Patriots?
some
What?
that's up in the Jordan, they know what
Like
that.
that.
We came on top in the building, yeah, my we never ran. Down there, thought that I had a fan.
Jonathan O.O.G.
10 o'clock, got a flight out, yeah, I'm going back out to Japan. I got 2 Billy truck and a bitch door with it.
Brown, it's Brown, no, it's LeBron.
Batman,
It's LeBron.
I got my best man, I go to hotels when I step out, yeah, your boy got a doorman. I go to nightclubs when yeah, they call me the madman. I ain't no
Dude, I really
madman.
not be copyrighted from this.
Crazy, man.
Madden did it for me. Right?
This what happen when you give it a taste life and you give it a wasteland. This what happen.
Dude, I'm not going to be Patriots. Oh my gosh.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Penny, first down carry. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Yeah.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Baldwin with it over the middle. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it. And he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on to punt for Seattle. This is taken around the 12.
Ooh. I died.
Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Patriots take over. The Patriots offense now. They work their way back onto the field.
I'm running this. As you can see, I went straight through that guy right there. Hi.
The fullback Kuhn.
Oh shoot. I didn't know what you did.
He's going to go down in the backfield. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
After playing like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that.
Not in the morning.
Well, you're right, but he did there.
Tomorrow's Thursday. School tomorrow, bro.
Now Roethlisberger to throw on 2nd down.
Come on, catch that. Run! No!
It's a big play there for the Patriots. 44 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive.
Ezekiel,
A nice
how do I
attacking
look?
play that picked up a
I
heck of a
can't go
chunk
to
of yardage.
Dude, I can't play in the morning. I have school. Tomorrow's Thursday. School tomorrow. Kobe.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2.
Yeah,
Anyway.
maybe that's it. I don't know.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Kasha, come on.
That
Oh,
is caught at
we
the
lost.
7. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Oh, okay.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. They go play action here on first down.
Come on.
And it's caught.
What?
3 yards is the gain that time, second and goal.
Okay.
Just in general, Charles,
look
on
at
a
the
play
back.
like that, how tough is it for the
I
defense
won't
to
have to
account
look
for
for
a
the
running
back.
back, essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do?
Let's go, touchdown!
Touchdown, Patriots!
Oh.
John Cook.
No, Ezekiel, I can't even check in the
6 to
morning.
their lead. So they go play action, 3 tight ends out there in the heavy set.
Well, they showed everything that suggested running play. Just what you mentioned, 3 tight ends, heavy formation, able to go play action off of it, because if you're a defender, you're thinking it's a running play with that much beef on the field.
But they passed it, and they got 6 out of it. Extra point up and good by Walsh. And it's now 14-0. That drive, a long one, spanning 15 plays. And it's finished off by a Pats touchdown. Here's Walsh now to kick this one off. Tyler Lockett now with a return. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Tyler Lockett.
The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, if something got the rugby casualties at times, we're trying to win a game.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be
That's
incomplete.
unpleasant.
It's been my observation, there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter. A lot of time to change things. And Dixon over the middle. And he'll be
He got down to the
45-yard
down.
line. The reception good for 7. It's third down. Wilson now to throw on third down.
Get him! Recording! What are you doing?
Touchdown, Sam. Not the results you wanted, but the good news, practice makes perfect. We'll see you again right here on the Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge.
I lost. Alright, let's restart this.
And the offense readies for a first down and 10. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And they drop him for a loss.
No, they get distracted in the end. But it was a flag.
The call.
Offside. Defense.
I did a flag.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
From the shotgun, Wilson.
Bruh.
And his throw here is incomplete. The tight end, Ed Dixon, was the target. And now it's second down. Charles, he doesn't seem to be particularly in tune with his receivers, just 2 for 7 throwing the football, but he did seem really locked in before the game.
Yeah, and that has to do with receivers sometimes. Sometimes the defenders knock them off their routes, and you're usually pretty precise. 1, 2, 3 cut, balls out of his hands to the receiver. In this case, might be off by a half step either way. They got to find a way to get back.
Knock him down.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
Oh my gosh, this is the former IU play.
They go back to the ground now with Penny. And some room to maneuver.
Bruh.
Room inside the 40.
This is
3
trash.
yards on the pickup there and a first.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle. If you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage. You got a chance to rumble.
And this is
Down, bruh.
And he doesn't quite make it.
He didn't make it. Touchdown right
He
there.
gets it all the way down to the 1. A very solid gain of 27.
I'm sorry, but it's almost unfair. Brandon Marshall can make so many plays, but even when you think he's covered,
he's not.
No, he's really not. He uncovers and makes a play on you and picks up good yardage
Bruh.
in doing so.
What? I thought he was going to make that touchdown, but I mean, like, alright, we got you.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure
He
this
did
D
right
knows
on the
what
1
hit him,
yard
but
line.
now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now it's Wilson.
Bro, this sucks.
Touchdown, Seattle. Well, it didn't work out this time, but there's always next time.
Dude,
And
why
we'll
is
see
their
you
team
next
so
time,
depressed?
Right here
Like,
on the solo challenge for Madden Ultimate Team. And the Seahawks offense, 1st and 10, getting ready to go. They go play action now. Wilson. And his throw
I rushed him so fast.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's a give to Penny. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. The linebacker, David Harris, on the stop.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into...
And he goes down.
Easy.
In there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a 4th down. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Now here's Michael Dixon. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. This is fielded at the 27.
No!
A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the offense will take
Dude, I need a
over
hurdle over
with a
there.
new set of downs. So the Patriots coming out
Dude,
now.
I'm gonna go straight for this.
Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10.
Hi. That is hurt.
Roethlisberger will throw.
Come on, you got this. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, he
And
caught
he'll be
it. He caught
taken
it.
down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Yards at
Well, I haven't played Madden in a
You
while,
know I'm
right?
going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make the play on the football.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. To throw here, Roethlisberger.
Dude, you can't
Pass
catch.
incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Roethlisberger. Caught right
Dude,
side
I
tape.
juked him. I took
And
shit
he'll
for
go
the
down
dude.
here right around the
He didn't get
23-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
All right.
And now the
Bruh.
clock will stop as he's able to get up and spike it here.
How did that happen?
On now, it's Blair Walsh as he'll try the field goal here. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Well, and then I
Look
talking to you.
good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
The Seattle now ready to march on the field. The results for them so far not that great. Well, not good at all. 3 drives, 3 punts.
Yeah, and now what you're doing is you're looking at your play sheet, trying to figure out what you're going against defensively. I wonder, are they showing them something they haven't seen or anticipated in practice, and maybe that's throwing them off? Or do they just have to go to a different play calling section and try and run some offense that way?
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now. 1st and 10, right at the 30. They'll start out on the ground with Carson. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
I just want to say about that. Hey!
A 2nd down carry for Brosize. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3. A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. Now Wilson. He finds his man. Goodwin. And now a fumble. The ball's out, and it's picked up by the Patriots. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
1st down now, but that clock rolling. Following the fumble recovery, it's Wilson. He'll dump it off to Brosize. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Finding his safety valve here, that's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have the center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
What's this guy doing?
One thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson.
No! Out of
He
bounds.
pulls it in. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 6. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
I don't care how many times you tell the story, it never loses its luster for me. Doug Baldwin, undrafted out of Stanford, and plays like a #1 receiver should in the NFL. I don't care how you cover him. I don't care that his size isn't great. He's the one that typically comes up.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And
Well, wait, what? What?
Goal line. Touchdown, Seahawks.
I did not throw that.
Well, unfortunately, not the result that you were looking for, but